Yeah, well, it's fat. That's what it is. That's fat.
That was my fault. This will have to be the absolute last attempt, otherwise I'm gonna go to bed way too late. And I'll not be able to get up for work in time, and then it's gonna be scuff.
And you like to go down under.
So much more consistent than just y'all. Oh yeah, for Scully. Like I said, I don't know which runner I stole it off, but yeah, it's uber consistent. You can just mash B out of the jump. I still advocate trying to learn how to time it, but if you're struggling with it, then and it works for you, then heck yeah. I've personally never had much success with mashing for bridge clip, but yeah, it's the setup is definitely consistent for positioning, for sure. It's ironic because there's like so many frame perfect tricks we do in OOT that like we just can't take for granted. Like ISG is like frame perfect. The Aqua Escape is frame perfect. Bridge Clip's frame perfect. We just kind of do them and go, yep, cool. Yes. I will give you that. Let's go, pretty much every trick in this category is frame perfect, yep. And the only thing that's not frame perfect is when you do B1 skip after gaining bugs. Like entering Deku Tree again. I'm pretty sure that's a 2-frame window for that jump slash. But everything else is like, yeah, frame perfect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that B1 skip has a 2-frame window. I know the guys have found like a new Waterfall West setup. Like, not new, but new-ish. I think someone told me it gives you 2 frames to do the untarget or do the retarget. I have to look into it because if it gives you like an extra frame, I might look into it for the funds. It's the exact same as vanilla OOT, it's just dungeon layout's different, Evan. I think everything else in terms of like overworld and stuff is the exact same, but dungeon layout is different. Which is actually really cool from like a speedrun standpoint. Like I've done a few MQ runs and I really enjoy MQ as like a category. I just refuse to run the GameCube version of MQ. I run filthy Wii VC inject because MQ is just the pause buffering on MQ GameCube is just like disgusting. Oh, you like my Ergbot? Yeah, he's just a mad troll, but he does provide some good comedy when he's not like someone. I didn't know how chat would take him when I first brought him in, but I think people seem to like him a lot. I need to fix those sound alerts. Nuts. Oh, that's a good enough substitute, Evan. Me saying nuts. Nuts. I know it won't replace the blurb, but I hope it's a good enough substitute for now. I'm sorry, the best I could do. Nuts. Works for me. I'm glad. House closed. At least that nut didn't go too far. I really need to learn quick scrubs too. Guess that's we can work with that. I'm actually surprisingly went right. Maybe we're just getting a bit smoother with it, even though we did like the non-optimal amount of pauses. Moldy bread. Oh, yes, there is the moldy bread emote. I acquired bread, albeit moldy, but yes, you have indeed acquired bread, Evan. Oh, there's a story behind that emote I have to share with you sometime, but it's... TLDR, I ate moldy bread, didn't realize it was moldy, and I got really sick. For a night, thankfully. That's so scuffed. Just for more flavor. That sounds so messed up. Like I said, considering how sick I got from it, I most certainly do not advocate moldy bread. I'd be really, really careful there. So I didn't, I've done the whole, like, don't save and don't continue, because I think my control stick must have just had, like, that extra frame of holding right. Every run has done it at some point. Oh, it was pretty scuffed, Evan, but thankfully I slept it off. And I woke up for work the next morning feeling like, yep, we're good. Nuts. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, food poisoning is death's no laughing matter. I was even streaming as well, and I told the story, and then by like the 2-hour mark, I'm like, guys, I ain't feeling too good. I'm gonna go to bed. And I remember shivering that night, and I woke up feeling a bit tired, but albeit not completely sick. But it could have gone the other way really quickly. Yes, indeed, that was a very KEKW moment. I will give it that. Yeah, massive oof, dude. Yeah, it was pretty oof. I'm not gonna lie there. Okay, we're doing west, but okay. least we didn't fail the B1 skip. That would have wasted more time. Be fine. Oh, we got the other smooch. Ooh. I knew that split felt clean, but I didn't realize it was that clean. We basically one-paused every trick in that split. Which is pretty much what I was trying to go for this entire time. Like, we one-paused everything. Like, the first slash, the slash in the up, the buffer to the next like target and slash. Like, if this run PBs, it's gonna be very hard to play against that split. But hey, you know what? Challenge accepted, because it just means we have to go for that every single time now. Okay, so there's this local frozen yogurt place called My Froyo. I went there like a week ago and holy, my frozen yogurt tastes so bad. I kept trying to eat it. It literally tasted rotten. Ugh. Oh my gosh, Evan, that sounds horrendous. I'm so sorry to hear you got almost sick from that. That company's like really lucky that you didn't like sue them or like report them, because what happens if you had gotten like really sick, you know? It sounds pretty foul. It sounds really foul. Ugh. Yuck. It's cute, I don't know. They're pretty quality stuff. Yeah, that's a bit surprising in that case. But that day, nah. Yeah, it just sounded like a really off day from the... Based on what you're telling me, Evan, it just sounds like they had a really off day. In terms of like serving food and whatnot. Nice. I think this will be a 1441 or 1442. World record's like 13 something. Let me give you the exact time, but good news is, guys, as long as we don't crash the game, we're gonna PB 1310. So you can imagine the crazy optimization. Nice, I'm really happy with that. Let's go. GG. Thanks, Pascal. The 14-second TV. I don't know where the heck that came from. Honestly, Ganon getting beat with a stick by a little kid is the highlight of my day. Yo, what's up, Rez? How's it going, mate? Woo, yeah, that one actually felt really good. We golded 1, 2, 3 splits. That collapse skip was like cooked for me. Everything was one paused. So that split's gonna be really hard to play against. Gim I can still improve on because I buff everything like a baby. Goma split, once I learn quick scrubs properly, we should be able to save time on that split as well. And wrong warp split, I missed the west. But I can also try learn some baby variant of the waterfall west coming back from bugs. Can save some time there as well, which should be alright. Heck yeah! We're in the top 30 again, guys. I'm just looking at the leaderboards now. We're in top 30 again. Woohoo! I'm really happy with this. Let's go. You know what? Marathon prep. I can't really be too upset with marathon prep and we're actually PBing. And I'm curious. What was this in old timing? I think I did this for my other run, but I'm curious about this one too. 1442 subtract. I think it's 253. Yeah. Should have been. Whoops. Sorry, add. Wrong way. 1735 in the old timing. I would have been stoked with a 1735 with old timing. Yeah, like I said, sub 18 was the goal with old timing, so I think we've definitely snapped that. Alright, we'll keep going. Wouldn't mind improving at this category. It's short, now we don't have to watch intro. Mr. Krabs overdose. Oh, I don't remember that, but sounds like something people would do. GG. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Brez. Thanks, Abby. Thanks, Evan. Thanks, Pascaldi. Why aren't you there, then? Oh, gosh, Imbala. Takes a whole heap of dedication to run at, like, crazy WR level. But you know what? Let's save these splits. Actually, you know what? Let's, I'm really happy with that. Let's go, fam.